I am Loki, god of mischief and trickery, rightful king of Asgard, Frigga's son, and I shall be answering the web's most asked questions about myself. Comfy. If we're going to do this questioning thing, might as well take the helmets off. Right. So, the first question, let's get right into it. Why does Loki look like Hela? Well, that's a matter of opinion. I would say that Hela looks like me. I'm pretty sure I set the fashion standards first, and after all, she did have time being wherever she was being held prisoner, well, watching all the other fashion trends, so Hela looks like me because she stole my fashion sense. And also, really, am I really the adoptive one? I mean, we do look very similar. It doesn't make sense. Next to us, you would be like, Thor, you're the odd one here. Why are you saying I am the adopted child? I don't think it makes sense. Next question. Why does Loki wear horns? Why not? It serves as, it looks amazing. I mean, come on, this looks amazing. It looks amazing, and also, not only does it give protection to my head, though I don't need it. I'm such a great fighter. It also provides a already there weapon. Those horns are deadly. You haven't seen how many people I've killed with those horns. Next question. Why does Loki hate Thor? Oh, this question. There's so many things I can say about this question. I wouldn't necessarily say hate. Hate is quite a strong word. But, what was this mortal song? By grace, someone, a mortal, I know I've been trying to get more into Midgardian kind of culture, something on, like, Got Talent, and she wrote a song, and I think it defines our relationship quite well, which is, I don't love him. Well, I do love him. No, sorry. I love him, but I don't like him. So, it's pretty much that. Why does Loki kill Balder? Next question. Why does Loki kill Laufey? Because he's a terrible father, he abandoned me, and he wanted me to die. It's karma. He deserved it. Why does Loki have magic? I'm a being of magic. I was born with it. And my mother, Frigga, she taught me magic. And I learned it myself. I'm quite well read. I'm magic because I'm amazing. Why does Loki attack Earth? Because attack isn't the right word. I'm trying to liberate Earth. I'm trying to free Earth from this false idea of freedom. I'm trying to bring peace to this world. Besides, you need a better ruler than what most countries here have. Next question. Why does Loki live in Asgard? Can we first change that into a grammatically correct sentence? Why does Loki live on Asgard? I don't live inside it. I don't live inside the crust of it. Live on Asgard. Grammar is very important. I can't believe that's one of the most searched questions. I can't sometimes, but I live on Asgard because I was adopted. That's where my adopted family lives. Okay. Why does Loki die? I die for many reasons. Each time is different. It's never the same each time. But it's for my own purposes. Now, what does Loki mean? What do you mean by that question? Like, what does my name mean? Or like, I'm going to assume you meant, what does my name mean? My name doesn't have any specific background to it. It doesn't have anything that it basically means. My name, Loki, I'm unique. I'm a god. So I have, Loki just means Loki, god of mischief. If you look up what does Loki mean, you'll immediately find it means Loki, god of mischief and trickery. It's pretty much describing what I'm a god of. What does Loki look like? Like this. Honestly, why do you not know what I already look like? If you know who I am, why don't you already know? Anyways, what does Loki stand for? Is this about my name again? I'm going to assume, yeah, I'm guessing that's for my name again. And I already gave you that answer. Okay, moving on. What does Loki represent? This is my name once more. Is this talking about my name? How many times do you need to ask the same question? You only need to ask it once. You don't need to rephrase it and hope that you'll get a different answer. It'll be the same answer each time. You're just rewording it differently. Honestly, mortals. What does Loki mean in English? Loki. What does Loki do? It varies from moment to moment. What does Loki mean in Japanese? What does Loki mean in Hawaiian? I'm done. But I probably should finish answering your immortals' questions. What does Loki call Natasha? Oh, one of my favorite insults. I called her a mewling quim. Now, I noticed that mortals have asked a lot of questions about Tom Hiddleston. And since he's, my mortal doppelganger, I know he looks a lot like me. I'm going to assume you're trying to look up questions about myself. So I'm going to answer those questions as well. Just some of Tom Hiddleston's stuff. Like, what does Tom Hiddleston? What does Tom Hiddleston smell like? Mortals. Humans. Why is that the most suggested question? Why is that the most asked question that humans ask? He smells like a person, I'm guessing, like a man. I don't know what mortals smell like, but what I smell like a god. Okay. What is Tom Hiddleston doing now? Well, I don't know what he's doing, but I'm doing this. This is very stalkerish. What is Tom Hiddleston's favorite color? I like green and black. Black is quite a nice color. It goes with everything. Honestly, you can wear black with any color, any outfit. It's amazing. What is Tom Hiddleston doing? That's the exact same as, again, stalkers. What is Tom Hiddleston's net worth? What is Tom Hiddleston's phone number? This sounds like mortals are stalkers. Are you trying to stalk this poor man? I feel so sorry for him right now. What is Tom Hiddleston's favorite food? I don't know his favorite food, but mine personally, well, I quite like shepherd's pie. I visited England at one point, and that really hits the spot. What is Tom Hiddleston's address? Okay. Back to me. Who does Loki? Who does Loki kill? I kill many people. Some of it I'm not proud of, but there you go. I've killed many people. Who does Loki love? Currently, I don't love anyone. And yeah, I don't love anyone at the moment. But like everyone else, I've had relationships, some of which I do not wish to discuss. And there are some mortals downstairs being immensely loud. I don't know if you can hear them, but I can. But yes, I've had love interests, but at the moment I am single. And no, that is not an invitation. Who does Loki marry? Again, single. And once again, no, fangirls, that is not an invitation. Yes, I have seen your fan fiction, and yes, I have seen the fan art. I have been scarred for life. Who does Loki talk to in the Avengers? I talk to many people. I talk to Chari, I talk to Natasha Romanoff, I talk to Barton, I talk to Nick Fury, I talk to Tony Stark. Honestly, he should have worn that suit immediately. It would have been a lot faster. But yes, if you want to know who, maybe be more specific, like what scene, because I don't honestly, I don't know how to answer that for you guys. I don't know. Who does Loki kill in the Avengers? Well, there's some I shall not mention, which are behind the scenes, but one that everyone knows I've killed is Phil Coulson of S.H.I.E.L.D. Yes. Who does Loki team up with in the Avengers? I team up with the Chitauri because I needed their army. And also, I kind of snatched just some of the people from S.H.I.E.L.D. I mean, what are you going to do? Who does Loki fear? I fear no man. I fear no woman. I fear nothing. Who does Loki meet in the Avengers? Again, you need to be a bit more specific when asking your questions. I meet many people in the Avengers. I meet the Avengers themselves. I haven't met any of them except for my own adopted brother beforehand. So you need to be a little bit more specific. But yes. Ugh. Is this some disease of the mortals? I usually don't get sick. Well, mortals, I hope you enjoyed that. Hope that was informative for you all. And I learned some interesting things about humans in this. It was very interesting to learn about. And this was Loki Answers the Web's Most Searched Questions.